Aretee outdoor adventure. I'm out with Billy and it's wild, it's cold. We're in the minus sort of figures. It's snowing. It's forecast for some wind. It's gonna be, I've no doubt about it, it's gonna be a rough night, a rough couple of days. It's gonna be tough, no doubt about it, but it's gonna be bloody enjoyable. We love it, don't we? So let's get on with it. Let's get a bit of winter bushcraft done. Anyway, stick with us. I hope you enjoy the film. See you in a bit. Fantastic to be out. Absolutely fantastic. It is bloody cold though, honestly. But I've no option anyway. The van's stuck and it ain't going anywhere. So that'd be a bit of a nightmare at some stage. But I'll deal with that when I've got to deal with it. For the minute, let's have an adventure. But look how beautiful this looks here. Look at this. Look at this. Look at these trees. Fantastic without snow on here. Hellfire. Just at back end of Storm Eunice. So it's still at the minute. Which compared to yesterday was mental. But this is ace. Oh, whoa. Good lad. The snow makes everything a lot more entertaining. Even just getting over these creeks. That much more slippy and air graft. Especially when you've got a big pack on your back. Oh, you bugger. Whoa. Alright, Billy, give us a lift, lad. Oh, that's it. This is a beautiful area, but it's waterlogged. You can see I'm sinking in ground now, but it's a fantastic spot. Plenty of shelter from the elements and what have you, but it's a little bit boggy in places. Keep on looking, try and find somewhere with a bit of better ground. I think I found a decent spot. Don't look like there's anything going to come down on me. There's a bit of a tree hung up on that tree there though, but I've had a good look at it and it's pretty solid. I don't think that's going to go anywhere. I think if it did come over, it'd hit this tree anyway, and I think I'm looking alright here anyway. So it's got to make a judgment, haven't you? Dead simple setup at the minute. Really easy. Gone for a 3x3 type. My favourite setup. The one I always use. Well, not always, but generally use. Pegged out at the back. Over the ridge line. Pretty simple ridge line. I've got a trucker's hitch on this side to tension it. Just tightened off with an half hitch. And, well, 2 half hitches and a bit of a slip knot. This side, dead simple again, really easy. We've just got a ball line loop, threaded through. Quite often I put a toggle through that, but there were no toggles on floor, so just did it that way, dead easy. So yeah, that's the setup at the minute. So plenty of cover, plenty of protection from the elements. I've put it slightly lower than I usually do. I'm usually quite up here because I like to be able to move around, but I put it quite low. I've got another turnip, so I might even use that. We'll see. But yeah, looking good that. Second cut with a new Silky. I'm sure this is going to get plenty of good use. Oh, doesn't it feel good on that full cut? Stay there, Billy. Stay there. Cut your leg off with this one, pal. Good lad. Good boy. Nice. Easy that, innit? Easy. Oh, I reckon it's going to be well worth it. Good bit of kit. For the amount of time I spend out here, it's going to get its use. Got myself a bit too warm really, grafting with that, with a big jacket on, even though it's cold out here, but a bit silly really. So before I get any sweatier, I just took it off, put a lighter layer on, and probably just stick my poncho on over this. Last thing you want to do is get soaking wet through with sweat when you're out here for night. Give Billy a bit of dinner and we'll get this fire sparked up and get myself a bit of dinner on. Definitely not an easy process to get the fire going today. There's absolutely no, even stuff like this is wet through. I'm having to split it all down. I'm going to have to split it down. I mean, once I get fire going, I'll be alright. Once it's burning hot. But all these little, I'm going to have to break these down and feather them and everything. Good job. Right, let's get this fire sparked up. Get that. Found that on beach in Abersock, Wales. Let's try and get it going, eh? Oh, we're on it. Straight away we've got a bit going. See it? Right. Pop that there. Don't want to lose that nice big rock. Get it inside these feather sticks. Not the best feather sticks in the world, but with the resources I've got today, it's got to do, hasn't it? Whoa, let's leave that down there a minute. Let's change your angle, eh? Come round here. Whoa. Still look like from there. Oh dear. That's it. There we're in. We'll get the rest of this fire going. It's a different kettle of fish. Right, let's get them burning. Get a load of these burning if we can. See, these are going to be. Here we're away. We're away. We're away. Like I say, never a guarantee in this skanky weather. Oh, little fella's shaking there. I better get him. I'll get him wrapped up in his good blanket. It's alright for me, I can get round fire, but anyway, that's better. There, he's looking alright now, ain't you, laddie? Get him wrapped up. Yeah, let him get warm in that that sheepskin. Hey, get you warm, that Billy. Hey, you stay there for a little bit and get yourself all warm, eh, big lad? Good lad. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. That's more like it. Woof. Some craft that. I've said about 20 times. So there we are. We're set up for night. Two types. I mean, sometimes, depending on the conditions, I'll have one type just with, because it's going to rain tonight. It's going to put some heavy rain down, and we know it's going to be a wet one. And I've had a lot of sleet and a lot of snow as well, but then it's forecast to be wet. If it's not snowing, it's going to be sleeting and raining. So I wanted to protect that fire. So sometimes I'll just put it under the entrance of my type. But we've had that much skanky wet weather this week, and storms and everything soaking, so I knew I was going to have quite a bit of smoke while wood's drying out and bits and pieces. And last thing I want is to be under a tarp, me and Billy, with loads of smoke billowing into that. So I've got a cover over it there, and it's just going to keep the rain off it if it starts. And so I've got a load of wood under there that's drying out next to the fire and what have you. But yeah, sometimes two types is a good option. Because they're not that much, it's all extra in it, it's all extra. I'm saying it's not that much extra to carry, but it's more stuff in it. Yeah, more stuff, it's all adds up. But when it's like this, I think it's worth carrying too. Anyway, I'm ready for a bit of jackbit. It's going to be dark before too long. I've not had out to eat since early doors today, so I'm going to get a bit of scran on. Can't beat that sizzle, can you? Hey, I'm ready for this blooming scran, I tell you. In fact, let's get another piece in there. Probably just going to have these with some noodles, some bacon and noodles for now. And I might have my other 4 pieces with some eggs later. Tell you what, nice being round fire though today, because it is cold. I don't know what it is now, but it's must be freezing more or less. Fantastic being round fire though, isn't it? Absolutely fantastic. Cooking and keeping warm. Yeah, it's just TV when it goes dark. Oh, it's looking good. Looking good. Oh, right, get off you, Bobby. Let's put that up there. Oh, looking nice, that. Good job, that, I reckon. Get me bits of bacon inside it, and we'll be laughing. Yeah. It's not so bad. That. I thought it's going to be hotter on top of that. It's all right. Get my bacon in there. Have some bacon and noodles tonight. No fancy. No fancy. Well, bacon and noodles for a minute. I'll have something else after. Look at that. That is an absolute. That'll do me, that, for now. That'll do me for now, that, Billy. Put my pan down here a minute. Oh. What are you after? You after a little bit of bacon? I've not ate all day, mate. Good lad. Right, I'm going to enjoy this. And then we'll get a brew on. Get some more bacon on for supper. Why not, eh? I'll give the coffee a miss seeing as it's supper time, but definite bacon. Yeah. Lovely. Anyway, thanks for joining us, me and Billy. It's been great to have you along, as always. We've had a fantastic day in forest today. Great to put that Silky Gomboy through its paces. And yeah, just a quick, yeah, that's the purpose of getting out really, just to have a look at this and have a go with it. It's always great to get out and try that new bit of kit, innit? And yeah, I'm really impressed with it. It's been great. I mean, I've used my Laplander for years and years, and I still will be using my Laplander. Especially when we groups and stuff like that, where you don't mind lending it to somebody. And just, you know, smaller stuff. Camping in summer when you're only cutting small bits and what have you. Winter time like now, when the weather's this rough, it's you need to cut a bit of wood. Well, you need to cut more than a bit of wood, to be fair. Especially if you want to keep warm all night. But yeah, we're not going to do much tonight. We're just going to chill out, eat this bacon and crash out. Curl up under that tarp and get a good night's kip. Forecast is coming in pretty horrendous early hours and what have you, so not much of a plan for the morning. I've got to be back early anyway, because I've been off all week. Back at work Monday, and I've got some planning to do and bits and pieces. Yeah, so we'll probably walk out first thing, maybe even when it's still dark. Probably get up about 6 or 5, 6. I probably won't even light a fire, probably break camp, do a good
4 or 5k walk through forest for Billy. That'll sort him out for the day. So yeah, thanks for joining us anyway. Always great to have you along. You're a good bunch. I appreciate all your comments. I appreciate all the donations that people are giving me for the charity adventure. So I'm looking forward to doing that. But like I say, 2.5 grand, so nearly 2.5 grand raised already. And that's all down to you lot. Yeah. So, thanks a lot. Like I say, appreciate it loads. You're a top bunch. Anyway, look after yourselves. And me and Billy will catch you again real soon. Alright, see you later. Ta-da.